It's Rachel Lynn here. I wanted to talk about transitions a little bit more from my background. When I was getting my master's degree in applied behavioral science, I had to help a client through a significant change in their organization. And so I turned to the work of Robert Bridges, who writes about the human psychology side of transitions. And so his book Transitions is where I'm getting this from. But I found this really useful, and I often am relating it to permaculture and the transition towns concept, but this is more of an emotional permaculture aspect of this transition ethic that we've been talking about in class. So in Bridges' work, there are three distinct phases of transition. There is a ending, a neutral zone, and a new beginning. And the endings, this is a period of disenchantment with the old way of doing things, or a disengagement from relationships in that system, or just the behaviors of that system. And there might be a great deal of loss associated with it, depending on your identity with that system. And the neutral zone is where things can be really tumultuous or chaotic. There's some turbulence, but it's also a very creative time, a very fertile time where you've separated from the past and it's now time to create a new identity. And this is time of becoming who you are. So the final phase that Bridges describes in Transitions is the new beginning. And the new beginning is like an unimpressive moment. It's very indirect. It's not like, da-da, new beginnings. It's more like you've got an inner realignment that has occurred and you're starting to feel normal and you've got energy, renewed energy for facing the day. You've got distinct signs in your environment that you're moving forward, and you also have maybe some serendipity occurring. So when Bridges explains the three phases, the purpose of understanding the transitions from a psychological point of view is that we can do some emotional permaculture here. We, at the endings of a thing, can at least know where we are, know that that's what we're experiencing, name it. We can arrange temporary structures, routines, and rituals in our daily lives to help us stay connected and grounded through those changes. It might be useful to, have a daily walk that you take, or do a yoga practice, or maybe plan your meals through this time. The neutral zone is, really embracing that freedom that you have, and it might be great to talk to new people and network and find other people who are, doing things that you're interested in, and finding sort of a community to engage with. And the new beginnings phase, this is like noticing what is waiting in the wings for you, what is next, and having that sort of anticipation that something is on the horizon for you. Thanks. So in my next video, I'm going to be talking about the systems thinking perspective of transitions. Thank you. See you soon.